There was once a young man named Ethan who lived in a small town in Colorado, surrounded by mountains that seemed to touch the sky. From the time he was a child, he would look at those peaks and dream of climbing them. But as he grew older, the world told him that dreams were meant to fade, that life was about playing safe and staying comfortable. Ethan worked a regular job and lived a regular life, but deep inside he felt empty. Every morning he woke up with a quiet voice whispering, "There's more in you." One day, after losing his job, he stood by his window, looking at the mountain that had watched him grow. He decided that he would finally climb it. Not just the real one, but the one inside him. When he told people about his plan, they laughed. Some said it was dangerous. Others said it was pointless. Even his best friend told him to be realistic. But Ethan had already made up his mind. He packed a small bag, took a deep breath, and started his journey. The first few hours felt easy. The air was fresh. The view was beautiful. He felt free, but soon the path turned rough. Rocks slipped beneath his feet. The wind grew colder and his legs began to ache. He started to doubt himself. He wanted to quit. He thought maybe everyone was right. Maybe he wasn't strong enough. But then he remembered something his father once told him. Strength is not about how much you can carry. It's about how much you can keep going when everything hurts. So Ethan pushed forward. He climbed higher. The night fell and darkness surrounded him. He was alone, cold and afraid. He found a small spot to rest under a rock. The sky was full of stars, and in that silence he realized something. No one becomes strong in comfort. Strength grows in struggle. The next morning he continued his climb. His hands were bleeding, his body was sore, but his heart was steady. Each step became a battle between his fear and his faith. He whispered to himself over and over, "I can do this. I will not stop." Halfway up, he met an older man who was also climbing the mountain. The man looked at Ethan and said, "Son, this climb is not about reaching the top. It's about finding who you are while you climb." Those words stayed in Ethan's mind as he moved forward. Days passed, the summit still far, but his mindset changed. Every obstacle became a lesson. Every fall became a reason to rise when the storm came. He didn't hide, he faced it when his strength failed. His spirit spoke for him, and after many long days, he finally reached the top. Standing at the peak, Ethan looked down at the world below, the same world that told him he couldn't do it. Now it was silent. He smiled, not because he had conquered the mountain, but because he had conquered himself. He realized that being mentally strong doesn't mean you never feel weak. It means you never let weakness decide your future. It means you train your mind to believe even when your body wants to quit. When he came back down, his life had not magically changed. He still had to find a new job, still had bills to pay, but something deep inside him had shifted. He walked taller, spoke kinder, and carried peace within him, because he had learned that mental strength is built one small choice at a time, choosing courage over fear, choosing patience over anger, choosing growth over comfort. So if you ever feel broken, remember Ethan's climb. Remember that your mountain may not have snow or stones, but it's there waiting for you, and every step you take, no matter how small, is proof that you are stronger than yesterday. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to keep moving forward, one step, one breath, one belief at a time, because that is how you become mentally strong from the inside out.